Hello Fada, accent on the Irish language, basic notes and background for the curious, with session leader Renata Henley. From the Hedge School at the Irish Roots Cafe. More courses and information found at www.irishroots.com.
Falchero of a harja gudi hello fada, sharanata ansha.
This is Hello Fada. Michael O'Loughlin talking to you today, and the word for today, or the theme for today, is the National Anthem of Ireland.
What a great song.
Oh, it is. And do you know how to sing it?
I do.
Have you gotten, I heard that they used to sing it at the end of the night in all the pubs in Ireland.
Yeah, I used to stand up while it was being sung.
Well,
if I could.
And I heard sometimes now they're cutting back on it a little, and they don't sing it as much as they used to.
Huh. I wonder if that's the city bars rather than the country pubs.
Yeah, it probably is. But us country folk, we don't give up our singing very easy.
Well, usually, I think also it depends on if there's somebody playing live music or not.
Well, yes.
Like
yes,
it always happens
true.
at the end of the weddings when the band's about ready to go home and it's midnight,
Yeah.
Before the DJ starts, mind you.
Oh, well, yes. Far before that, we hope. Well, hey, I wonder, how should we introduce people to what we know of the national anthem?
Well, there's two versions of it, one in English and one in Irish.
Right.
And I think they're very similar.
I think in general they are. The names of translation might have been changed a little bit. And, of course, was this the one where originally it was written in English first, and then they translated it into Irish?
Yes, and I think people think that it was originally an Irish song, but it was originally an English song.
Yeah, that's interesting how that works.
The translation is beautiful into Irish.
Yeah, I think so. And you know what? I've heard people, even in Ireland, I went onto YouTube all over the internet, and I've heard maybe 12 different Irish people, not necessarily native speakers of the Irish tongue, sing this song, and it seems like they all sing it with a different variation, dialect, whether it's intended or not. Mm-hmm. And that surprised me, because I thought there might be one or two, maybe three, but boy, there is such a variation. But you know what? I think the important thing is the spirit.
There you go. I mean, I'm with you on that. I've heard a few different people, and I say few sarcastically, a lot of different people sing it. And you're right. Some people are better at the Irish language than others, but nobody sings it the same way twice. I don't think I even do.
That's right. And, well, that can actually lead to you enjoying it more.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine being with a group of people and start nitpicking about, no, wait, you can't be saying it like that. That's a silent G.
Yeah, you forgot to lenite that letter.
Yes. Yeah. And this is at 1 o'clock in the morning. No, it would not go.
No. Yeah, that's true. How much drink you've had on you is probably a big portion of how you sound. But,
I think you should lead us in. We'll attempt to get through it, and I'll just kick in when I can and fall out when I can't.
This is going to send you up as a liar for what you said about my singing voice earlier. You know that.
Well, it's that cold you've had. Could you bear your way through it just one time for us?
Sure, I'll do the first two lines at least, maybe a little bit more if you allow me.
Okay.
Shinna fianna foil. Atá faoiall geran, buindar slua, hartoin de rane going, fuavad veisir, shantir shinshir fasta. And I have to stop there. Wintir on off wintral. I ran out of breath.
You ran out. As you're breathing, you got to have all that down
I know,
there.
no posture.
And, of course, you do it a lot louder at the end of the night.
Absolutely.
Shana feina foil, ata faoiall geran, buinder shlu.
You're cracking me up now.
Hartoin terane guin, fuavad veser, shanshir an shinshir fasta, neag fer, fein tirana, fein tral, a nocta haim savarna voil, lay gown our goel con boss no soil,
Le
leguna
gunna
skrek,
skrek,
felabak na belair, shaliv canig aran na vein.
Now, if that didn't hurt people in the audience, I don't know what would.
But I will say this: I've heard Irish people sing every single word that I sung. And pronounced it like that, too.
I know.
I might be shot for it. And I saw you grimacing over there. Oh, my God. This poor boy is making a fool of himself in front of the whole world.
I think I think a lot of people learn it by ear and they've never seen it spelled.
Yes.
The people that don't know Irish. So like that first word is S-I-N-N-E, which would be shinna or shinya, but not shana.
So many people say shana.
I know, but why?
I don't know, but I have the word in front of me, and I go, well, if
everyone else is doing it,
it's like I switch over. But I'm going to play that back, and if it's really terrible, nobody's going to hear this conversation.
Oh well, good. Thank
what?
Well, and then like the next two words, fianna foil, that's that has become very English in all of Ireland is fianna foil.
Yes.
Fianna foil, but it's actually fianna foil, and that means the warriors of destiny or the warriors of Ireland.
And that goes back to was it Leah's Fall?
Leah Foyle, the stone of destiny, which is a symbol of Ireland.
Yes, a great old symbol from legend and myth.
Right, where the king would go around it in a chariot, and the stone would sing out to say that he was the king.
Yeah, and didn't some people try to steal that stone?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I'd like to be the king for a while.
So you've got Shinna or Shinna, Fianna Foil, meaning we are the soldiers of Ireland, or we are the soldiers of destiny.
Right.
So anyway, if you took it apart and did it piece by piece, I think maybe the pronunciation would get a little better.
Take some of the worst things that I said, the words I butchered the worst. What were they?
Oh, now I can't remember.
Oh, you can remember. The minute we get off the air, you'd be saying, oh, look at this. You'd be tearing me up. How about the things with a G in them?
Well, there was Laguna Skrek, wasn't there? Is that how you said that?
Laguna Skrek.
And it's gonna.
It's gonna.
Uh-huh.
It is gonna. Okay.
Laguna Skrek, fui lawak na biler. And I can't sing.
Shaliv Canig.
Shaliv Cani.
Canig, not Conig.
Right.
Shaliv Canig.
Auron Navian.
Navian, not Navain.
Right, Navian, because it's the same word as Fianna earlier.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could spend a long time learning this, or you could just learn it by ear and have fun with it, which is what we do.
You know what I would have to do? I would have to find somebody that would tutor me in just one song. And I would say, could I hire you just to teach me this one song? If I knew anybody who was like that.
So you could stand up at your wedding and sing it?
Yeah, at my wedding, or you never know, at some ceremony somewhere. But that just reminds me that we have one of our tracks in the Irish language courses that we're trying to put together is going to be tutoring.
Right.
So that means someone could say, Renata, I would like to learn this song, and I'd like to, maybe I'll sing it and make an MP3 file and send it to you. And you can tell me which words I'm doing wrong, however it works out. And you could actually teach somebody one or two Irish songs, couldn't you?
I could.
Oh, that'd be great.
If they didn't worry too much about my voice.
Your voice is just fine. I think they'd be worried about their pronunciation.
There you go.
And besides, just the status of having learned from you, that would put them over the top.
Oh, you are too much now.
Yeah, I know it. Well, that's all I know about the national anthem, and Renata's been very gracious to even put up with that. She was holding her hands over her ears when I was singing. It was terrible.
And you've got a great set of lungs.
Well, you got to start somewhere.
There you go.
And I'm always saying, if you start at the bottom, there's nowhere to go but up. So that's Mike O'Laughlin
Words to live by.
Signing off for Hello Fada today. I'm turning it over to Renata.
Slán and Ish.
Hello Fada is a presentation of the Irish Head School at www.irishroots.com. These introductory sessions are for those curious about the Irish language and for those considering a course of study in the future. Renata, your session leader, also offers a course of study in the Irish language and language services on a regular basis. Contact us on our webpage at irishroots.com or by mail at the Irish Roots Cafe, Box 7575, Kansas City, Missouri 64116. Leave a message on our phone recorder at 816-256-3360. Your hedge school needs your support. Sponsors and memberships are always welcome. So ends another session from the sunny side of the hedge.